Jai Hind, my students. So, dear, we will go through the next part. Okay. In this diagram, you can see Dala and Ramkali. They are the poorest native of the village. Now they have some conversation between them. So, Dala is saying it is difficult to find work these days. Only the large farmers hire us, and that too much for limited number of days. And what Ramkali is saying? Khansha, the large farmer has just spot a harvester, so we are going to get even less work during the harvest season this year. Last year I worked for less than 5 months in the whole year. Dala. We have tractors for plowing, harvesters for harvesting, threshers for threshing, even for removing weeds. Some farmers spray weedicides. Ramkali, this year I will have to look for work in the brick making unit in Raiganj. My situation is not much better due to past debts. The money lenders refuse to give me any loan. Dala, I owe the local money lender 2000. I had taken 1000 last summer when no work was available in the field. How will I ever repay? I hardly earn enough for two square meals. So this is the conversation between Dala and Ramkali. Okay, dear. So here you can see the labor provision. Who will provide the labor? Where this is a actually a scenario or the actually the situation of a poor farmer, why they are actually in need to do work because they don't have work, they don't have field, and they are working or they are living on the debts on the loans. So you already know that labor is the next necessary factor of production after land. When you need land, you also need labor. So small farmers along with their families cultivate their own field. The small farmers cultivate their own field. They work on their own. They don't need any labor. They provide the labor required for farming themselves. Okay, they don't need anyone, they are the laborers for themselves. But about what about medium and large farmers? They hire farm laborers to work on their fields. The fields which are quite large area, for quite large area, they need small farmers or laborers so that they can work upon their fields, because that person cannot work alone in the field. Okay, farm laborers, where do they come from? They come from landless families or families cultivating small plots of lands. Okay, those families who don't have the land, they will work under the large and medium farmers. Okay, you must know that. And the families who have small area of land, they will cultivate their land and they will next go for the for cultivating the land of the large farmers on a part-time basis. Okay, so they will the farmers, these small farmers get wages. They can be in cash and they can be in kind. Okay, cash, you understand, money, paisa. Okay, kind, you can understand in a material. So that if you are working something, I will give you some crop, I will provide you wheat. Okay, some percent of wheat or some part of wheat will be provided you for the work done. Okay, even they get meals or lunch, even you can say, for the work done. Okay, and this wages are were widely from vary from, means they are different from region to region. Some region people give some another wage, and some are paying some another rates. Okay, and crop to crop, the kind of crop they are working upon, it depends that it decides their wages. And from one farm activity to another, what kind of activity they are doing, sowing, harvesting, seeding, the kind of activity decides their wages. Okay, and also duration of employment, the time for being they are in the field. Okay, so there are five things. In cash they will get wages, in kind they will get wages, or they may get meals. And they their wages depended upon region to region, and crop to crop, farm and activity, and also duration of employment. These three four parts you must know. So and how they are giving the wages, they can be given on daily basis or for one particular farm activity like harvesting or for the whole year. So these three things, daily or one particular farm activity, and for the whole year they can be given, or wages can be given. Okay, so this is the Dela example. You must know about it. Just read it out. I'm reading it out for you. Dala is a landless farm laborer who works on a daily wages in Palampur. This means he must regularly look for work. The minimum wages for a farm laborer set by the government is 300 per day. But how much Dala is getting? Only 160. What about 140? Where is 140 rupees? There is heavy competition for work among the farm laborers in Palampur, so people agree to work for lower wages. Dalla complains about a situation to Ramkali, who is another farm laborer. Both the people Dalla and Ramkali are poorest people in the village. Okay, so this is a situation of poor people where the less wages are being given, they are being exploited for the work done. So if the standard wage is 300 but they are getting only 160, so this is a very critical situation that these poor laborers are going through. So yes, this is the main reason that why they are working for the low wages, because there is no work there, and there is a heavy competition for work because everyone is ready to work in the village. So that's all on the field. So that's why there is a agreement upon the work that they can work upon the low wages also. Okay, next point is the capital needed in the farming. The kind of capital needed in the farming, you have already seen the modern farming methods require a great deal of capital. Okay, the first one is most farmers or small farmers have to borrow money to arrange for the capital. Okay, they borrow from large farmers or the money village money lenders, and rate of interest is very high. It means the small farmers may get loans from the large farmers or from money lenders and from the different suppliers, such as who supplying the farming inputs. They can get the loan, or they can get the credit from these three people. But in that case, the rate of interest on these loans are very high. Okay, if I talk about one example, we will go through one example. This is an example of Savita. Savita is a small farmer. She plans to cultivate wheat on her 1 hectare of land. Besides seeds, fertilizers, and pesticides, she needs cash to buy water and repair her farm instruments. Okay, they are saying that she is a small farmer. She plans that she will cultivate wheat on her 1 hectare of land, but besides these seeds, she also needs fertilizers, pesticides, and even cash to buy water and repairing for repairing purpose. She estimates, what she has estimated, that the working capital itself would cost minimum rupees 3000 rupees से कम उसको working capital चाहिए का पैसा चाहिए. She does not have the money, so she decided to borrow from Tejpal Singh, a large farmer. So Tejpal is a large farmer to whom she was actually approaching because she wants money. Tejpal agrees to give Savita the loan at an interest of 24% for 4 months. It's a very high percentage, but at less months or so less time, which is a very high interest rate. Okay, Savita also has to promise to work on his field as a farm laborer during the harvest season at rupees 100 per day, where 300 is to be given. She will be paid 100 only. So you can see the wage is quite low. Savita knows that she will have to work very hard to complete harvesting on her own field and then work as a farm laborer for Tejpal Singh. So the harvest time is very busy time. You don't get time. But she is also the mother of 3 children. She has a lot of household work responsibilities also. So Savita agrees to go through these tough conditions as she know that getting loan is difficult from a small farmer. So this is a very bad situation of a small farmer. You can see where she has to give the loan for 24%, and she will work as a farm laborer also, and she will get only 100 rupees only. but this in 4 months she has to return the loan itself, which is of 3,000. So this is a very critical situation where small farmers are facing very much difficulty to actually cultivate their land. But if I talk about the large and medium farmers, they have their own savings from the farming. Okay, and they need to arrange the capital from the savings which they get from the sale of the crop also. Okay, so dear, this is your assignment where you have to read the three factors of production: land, labor, and capital, how they are being used. So you have to fill the blanks in this proper paragraph. So this is your homework that you have to do. Okay, I'm pausing it for quite some time so that you can take screenshot of this page. Okay, I'm zooming it out. Just take the screenshot of page. Okay, now you have to take the screenshot of this page also. Okay, so write down this as it is. First of all, find out the answers and write down the this activity and this homework assignment. This is your assignment in your notebook after writing notes. So next we will go through the sale of surplus of farm products. Okay, now sale you already know, we when we want to sell something, हम कुछ बेचना चाहते हैं, ठीक है, that is बेचना, sale. Or surplus means which we actually want to sell the wheat produce or any produce in the market. Okay, and that thing which is produced in extra becomes the reason for our extra earning. We will learn through it. So when the wheat is produced and so harvesting is done, so what do the farmers do with the wheat? Okay, the first one is they retain a part of the wheat for the family consumption and sell the surplus wheat. First of all, what they do, suppose they have one part, the whole part is being divided. If I could say 1/4 part of that produced is being actually stored by the people, the family for its self consumption, and rest 3/4 part is being sold in the market. Okay, so here you can see what they do, they supply the wheat to the market. Okay, and the traders buy this at market price and sell it further to shopkeepers in towns and cities. Okay, so this is what actually medium and large farmers doing. But what small farmers are doing, small farmers like Savita and Govind's sons have little surplus wheat, so their total production is small, and from this is a substantial share is kept for their on family needs only. Where the small farmers has less production, has very little production, so they can't sell it more. They can sell more in the market and can not earn more from the market as their production is very much less. Okay, so here you can see Tejpal. He's a large farmer, you already know. He has a surplus of 350 quintals of wheat from his land. He sells the surplus wheat at Raiganj market and has good earning. You can see that even if after retaining the wheat for its family, he is also able to send the 350 quintals of wheat to in the Raiganj market and has good earnings. Okay, and if I say that what we already know that what they if they have good earning, they might have good savings also. How they are using these earnings? You may get question how the large or medium farmers are using their earnings. So what they are doing, they are depositing money into their bank account. Okay, and use their savings for lending. What the purpose is, to deposit the money, extra money in the bank account, and use that saving to lend money to the people such as Savita who are small farmers as a loan. Okay, and they can use the savings to arrange the working capital for farming in the next season. This will be the third reason. Okay, and they can use their earning to buy the another tractor, and this will increase their fixed capital. Okay, or second, they can say that this can be saved for buying the capital for the next season. We have already talked about it. And what they can do, they can able to arrange the capital from farming. Okay, they can buy cattle, trucks, and to set up shops even from the saved earnings. So this is the actually activity what small farmers and medium and large farmers are doing. So this helps, the surplus helps them to actually earn the good earnings, and helps them to save the more and to use that savings for the next sowing season also. So dear, yes, this is your topic, that is farming activities in Palampur. This till this sale of surplus we will do. We have completed farming activities in Palampur. So next we will go through the non-farming activities in Palampur in the next video lesson. Till then, just stay safe and complete this activity in a proper manner and find out the answer, so that and submit your notes on time, so that we can do further topics. Okay, thank you so much.